Imagine living in your parents' house in Chicago, saving up for your first home, only to realize your 17-year-old sister is treating your husband like her own personal boyfriend in waiting. So here's what actually happened. My sister Bella has always been a bit of a firecracker, but when my husband, Mark, and I moved back home for a few months, things got weird. Suddenly, Bella was always accidentally wearing his oversized hoodies. She started researching his favorite indie bands just so she could talk to him about music for hours. She even started asking him to help her with car trouble that, surprise, didn't exist. I tried to brush it off as a teenage phase, but then she started making these pointed comments at dinner about how age is just a number when two souls truly connect. She'd look right at Mark while saying it. My parents just laughed, but I felt like I was watching a slow-motion train wreck. The breaking point was last Friday. I came home early from work and found Bella in the kitchen, wearing my favorite silk robe, making Mark's favorite espresso exactly how he likes it. She was giggling, touching his arm, and telling him how much better they'd be at a certain video game together than I am. Mark didn't look uncomfortable. He looked bored. That night, I finally broke down and asked him if he noticed she was practically throwing herself at him. He sighed, put down his book, and pulled me close. He said, "Honey, I've known since the first week, every time she tries to flirt, or wears my shirt, or makes me coffee, it just reminds me of why I fell in love with you. She has your eyes and your laugh, but she doesn't have your heart. Seeing her try so hard just makes me realize how lucky I am that I already have the real thing." The next morning, Mark sat Bella down. He didn't yell. He just told her, "Bella, you're going to find a guy who thinks you're the center of the universe someday. But that guy will never be me, because my universe is already full." Bella cried, and then she was embarrassed. But eventually, she moved on. She actually started dating a guy from her track team yesterday. In Chicago, we call that a reality check. She thought she wanted my life, but Mark made sure she knew that my life and his heart are strictly off limits. I'm not just lucky. I'm grateful, because in a world full of distractions, I have a man who only sees me.